In today's video, we're going to discuss 3 reasons why your association should have a reserve study done as soon as possible. Before we jump into the video, let me give you a 30,000-foot perspective of what a reserve study is. So a reserve study is done traditionally by a professional or by an engineer, and the reserve study is going to tell you all the components within your association that generally have a cost of repair of over $10,000. The reserve study will tell you what's the useful life of the equipment and what the potential cost is going to be to repair those equipment. So now let me get into the first reason why you should consider getting a reserve study done immediately. The first reason, as of the date of this video, there is legislation being proposed where it's going to require all associations to have a reserve study done. As you can imagine, if all associations are required to do this, there's going to be an influx of calls to get the report done. The second reason, it has to do with supply and demand. If that influx does exist, that means that there could be the potential for the reserve studies to increase in price because there aren't that many professionals that do this kind of work. And having to wait to do it, then you're going to be caught on a very tough timeline to be able to meet whatever requirements will pass by law. The third and final reason is some board members may be asking themselves, well, why would I do this now if we still don't know if the law is going to pass? Well, either way, if the law passes or if it doesn't, you don't lose by really having a reserve study done. The cost of the reserve study is very minimal compared to most associations' budget. And the value that it provides your community, it's going to be of huge value. Again, it's going to tell you the useful life, it's going to tell you the potential cost to repair those items. So having that information, should the law pass or not, it's going to be a win-win, in my opinion, for your associations. Your managers are going to know where you stand if you're putting away the proper reserves, and the board is also going to understand where you're putting the proper reserves or not, and you can also use that tool to communicate it to your residents of where you stand. After the tragedy at Champlain Towers, the best thing to do for a community is really be transparent, especially with the repairs for your particular community. If you're not sure who to contact to get the reserve study done, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'll be happy to provide you with 1 or 2 vendors, no strings attached. So if you've liked this video, please make sure to give us 2 thumbs up. It'll definitely help circulate our videos throughout YouTube and make sure that it reaches more people within our audience. For more information, please make sure to visit our website, managedbyaffinity.com. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in our next video.